Hello, welcome back. We're playing Let's Play. We're playing Legend of Amy Rose. This time I remembered to press the record button. You know, it kind of sucks when you forget to press the record button. You play the game and you do something, and then you gotta do it all over again. You know, doing it all over again. You know, for one, you did it once, you don't want to do it again. But two, it kind of loses its blind authenticity. You know, part of doing this is to see me do this game blind. Because there's a significant difference when doing things blind and playing through even just once. You know, you're like way better, unless if it's been many years since you played something. If you played through something at least once, you're gonna be way better at it when you do it a second time. You're gonna get through things a bit more quickly, not be so sloppy, not be so stuck on a puzzle. You get my drift. Okay, so we got a little bit more complicated puzzle here. See, with these puzzles, it's always the first thing that I try to figure out is, you know, there's, I'm guessing this is the four-way block, and it's finding out, do I need to push, obviously the four-way block goes here, because there's no other block that can go there, and then this block's gonna go up here. Well, you know, there'll be more complicated dungeons, not dungeons, well, dungeons, yeah, but block. There'll be more complicated block puzzles that have buttons everywhere, and one of the first things you gotta do is find out where does a four-way pushing block go. I'm talking about not solving the puzzle, so you gotta think. Don't really want to mess up. I always try and do these on my first try, but it's not a big deal if you don't do these the first try. I try to find out what blocks I can push safely first, and I think I need to do this, and then go up here, and then let's see. I think I need to go down here, and then I think I need to push this at least over once like that. And then I could do this, and then I could get this guy out of the way, and then I'm gonna have to push here, and then I'm pushing this over here. Where do I need to push this guy up? I'm guessing I push it here. Yeah, so I probably need to push this guy over here. Probably push this guy up. Then I could probably push this guy over here. And then I probably need to do this. Yeah. You know, I didn't mess up. I was a little worried for a second that I might have messed up, but no, I'm good. Okay, I didn't even need to push that bottom block. But we're good. Give me my key. Yay! It always feels good to do these puzzles. That was a little bit more complicated. So I'm sure up here probably leads me to a door. It looks like a... Oh, there we go. I was suspecting these guys popped up. Oh. Mind your business. I wonder if something appears there. You know, it just makes me think that... Hey, Wizrobes, I wonder how much damage you guys do. Now, this isn't really an optimal testing environment for these guys. But I'm gonna go ahead and press this button, warp to a different room. So... Oh, okay. Again, you can easily just hide behind a door, kill the Darknuts. But what fun is that? What fun is that? Okay. Oh, I need 2 keys for over there. I almost used my key. Gotta switch. Keep on pressing the wrong direction. Burn, baby, burn. You can't walk on the non-sand. So yeah, this is a kind of like the equivalent of the hiding in the doorway strategy, but I consider this one a little bit more legit, because this one actually requires a little bit of thinking and problem solving, whereas I don't feel the hiding in the doorway requires any thinking and problem solving. Okay, so I probably shouldn't have killed that last enemy, but oh well, I did it. Live and learn. I'll leave you alive. Okay. Good thing I had the magic shield. Otherwise, this dungeon would be a bit more of a pain. I get to fight these guys all over again. Standing in a danger zone. I killed a lot of them there. That was pretty cool. I'm getting a lot of rupees out of all this too, so that's always good. Yeah, I know they're not rupees. This is probably a second key. Yep. They're forest gems, but, you know, I've been calling them rupees for years, so why stop now? Oh, I have to go all the way back the other way? You know, I wonder if I press F6 if it's automatically blue. It probably is. You know, I'm not in that cheap mode right now, so I'll go ahead and do it legit. Good, all those guys stayed dead. Otherwise I would have obviously walked into one. Probably, oh, I'm gonna exit and go back in, otherwise they're just gonna hug the doorway. Oh well, I took that hit. That's what I get for being a little impatient. If you don't memorize your hotkeys, sometimes it's better. You know, obviously pressing start is definitely the much safer route to switching your items, but you know, I like doing the L and R button to switch. I think that's always fun. I like how these guys don't run faster than you, so you can still kind of run away from them. Okay, these guys are starting to die now, so... Oh, I'm getting a net profit with my... Ugh! That was 8-way movement's fault. You know, later on, when... Oh, looks like I need to use my wand fire. You know, later on, those stupid fireballs... I got hit when I on something pretty easy there. That's always disappointing. That's okay. Those stupid fireballs are not gonna be a threat at all. I wonder if I could have done that the whole time. Ooh! Yeah, this is always fun. Now the one becomes super deadly on those guys. Oh yeah, you get to see this being used to its maximum potential. Oh yeah. That's so cool. I love doing that to these guys. Oh. Oh my gosh. I set myself up for failure there. I think Darknuts and Wizrobes go well together as enemies, even though, you know, they're the very opposite. They're like the polar opposite. Oh, blue Wizrobe. I didn't even see that there. Because, you know, we got the physical and then we got the magical. The physical and the mystic. I probably should leave that guy alive, but I want him dead. You know, this is probably not an arrow statue, no, but stubborn nature, I wanted to test it out anyways. It's always good to test stuff out. Oh yeah. Darknuts, completely immune to wands. Oh. Not doing a good job avoiding these guys. But, unless you modify the items, Darknuts are normally pretty good at handing out life. Hey look! You know, I understand you warped to this room and you wanted this room to have enemies. And I don't mind fighting them again. You know, it's not that hard. Even if it was hard, it probably wouldn't be too big of a deal. But I think it would look a little bit cleaner if you had the blue version of this room be completely clean of enemies. Because it doesn't feel right. Fighting blue Wizrobes can be a bit tricky, but without a shooting sword. Oh, I was careless, but now I know. These guys actually do buffed damage. So yeah, that gave me a lot of good data, good info. Hiding in a doorway is legit strategy for these guys. Try to get your bearings. But, you know, I wouldn't try fighting these guys hiding in a doorway. I think, I don't know if you wanted those guys to appear on that. This feels kind of weird. Oh yeah, I set those trap things. Oh wait. Forget the compass. I need 2 keys. I'm not gonna kill every enemy in here because... I'm gonna try not to. There we go. There we go. Oh. Okay, I'm good. I'm gonna leave that enemy alive. Okay, we got a trap room. These are always fun to do. Oh. You know what? This is when the boomerang shines. That's what I should have been equipping. I should have had the boomerang in this room. Yeah, I'm liking this puzzle. This is pretty cool. Oh, I gotta kill all the enemies. Okay. Oh, there's a trick to not activate those things. Do the half tile trick. Because these are, unless if it's scripted, these are actually rope. Those are actually ropes with a speed of 0. I actually learned that by, I didn't know how that was possible, but watching one of Eddie's Let's Plays, he explained, I believe to his brother Joel, how to do it, and that was actually pretty cool. In fact, it was his Knuckles Let's Play that did. Oh my gosh, we got enemies galore here. So when fighting a bunch of enemies like this, I always like to take out the weaker enemies first. Whoever you consider the weaker enemy in this case. Oh wait, I got the wand and the fire, so... Yeah, always use the... If you have the wand fire, my gosh, it's so effective against those guys. Yeah, I took out a major obstacle in this area. So now these guys are be relatively simple to beat. You just really have to move left and right like this, and you're pretty good. And sometimes up and down, but you know. And since these guys only fire one fireball at once, so it's not too hard to keep track which one of these are their fireballs versus the statue fireball. Unlike a Manhandla. Manhandla with a room full of statues is kind of hard to tell and it can be easily mixed up. In fact, since these were just the second boss, these were meant for me to have, you know, the fight without the half damage armor buff. Nah, stuttering. These guys shouldn't really be of a threat, even so. I probably am being a bit more cautious than I should be. But, you know, it's always more fun to defeat these guys without getting hit. It just looks cooler. You know, you want to look cool. You don't want to look like a... Oh my gosh, that knocks me right into them. Super fireball. Oh, I'm failing. There we go. We're good. I'm getting a little impatient here. No, you could watch me do this all day, but I gotta get the show on the road here. Get the show on the road. Okay, we're good. That was a pretty intense battle for one key. Hey, what's up, Trap? I want to be your friend. Not really. Oh my gosh, I did not press... Oh, I have to solve the puzzle. Yeah, Amy doesn't care anymore. When I get to not care mode, that's when I get to I'm about to die mode. So I gotta start caring again. Okay, so... Thanks for the heart. I knew I kept you alive for a reason. There's another one of those I need to hit. So, probably need to go turn this guy red. Do this about... Oh, cool, I don't have to do this. But I have to do this? Okay. Yeah. If you didn't know the Dark Nut trick, this game so far would be a complete nightmare to play. Oh. Good thing Wizrobes. I wonder how much damage the blue Wizrobes do. I really don't want to... Not in much of a position to find out at this moment. Oh my gosh, getting so much close calls. I'll leave you guys alive. Oh my gosh. That's not a cool place to be. I'll do this cheap trick. Get a lot of life. Kill most of you guys till you're almost all extinct. Steal your money. Oh, I killed them all. Oh no, I didn't. Hooray for them going underground. What's this do? I just happened to be at the right side. Cool. This probably leads me to the other key. It's like I've played this before, but I haven't. So yeah, killing these keys probably opens up that pathway. Okay, now let's go back. Should've did this first. But now I know. I'm empowered. I am overall liking this level better than 3. I feel this dungeon's a little bit... It feels more organized to me. I just feel like this dungeon was a little bit better designed than level 3. Just personal opinion. And all these guys are gonna appear again. Yep. I wish I had my hammer. The weapon that Amy is supposed to be using. Wink, wink. I do wonder when I'm gonna get that hammer. Oh my gosh. Those guys just do whatever they want. That's a blue Wizrobe for you. I'm glad that those guys still stay dead. Oh my gosh. That threw me off. They don't move through... They only move on sand. Hey, what's up? No bombs? Ah! Oh. Did he hit me? Oh, what? I don't know if his magic or body hit me, but it didn't do very much damage, whoever it was. Now, if you're not good at fighting these guys with the sword, a legit method is using your bombs to fight these guys. Oh, cool map. This dungeon is significantly larger than level 3. No, really? No, that was dumb. I'm not gonna lie, I think that was dumb. I'll just go straight, why not? Oh, we got another puzzle. So let's see if I can do this one my first try. Okay, so obviously, let's move all the blocks that I feel are harmless. There's no purpose for that up arrow over there in that corner, right there. But I'll go ahead and do that. I don't know. I don't think I needed to move that up arrow, but I did. It's not really gonna block my way. We're doing good so far. I don't think I've... Okay, so... What? This might be a little bit safer bet. It's always good to be safe than sorry. It's probably unnecessary. I probably could have pushed him completely to the left. But, it's all good. I think we're gonna solve this. Yeah. Don't want to block the key. Yeah, I can still get to the treasure chest, so we're good. Gotta do the F1 right there. It's not very fun watching you push block at a very slow speed, so that's when F1 can be really useful. Just trying to observe this room. Looks like I just need to go in there. Don't really need to fight those enemies. It looks like a room that would actually hurt me more than it would help me. In this game, red is not bad. Red is not bad in this room. I always like these dungeons with the red and blue blocks. I think they're pretty fun. Okay. Nice. Okay, now the menu. Oh, we got the machine gun, Goma. I like these guys. The only thing with these guys is since I know how many times the normal ones fire before they open their eyes, you actually have to legitimately get your... Oh, hey, you can block these guys with your shield, unlike the normal shooting ones, so you just kind of sit still. But you get hit like that because you have fireballs from the bottom. So that was smart on Eddie's part for doing that. What I was about to say, you have to legitimately kind of know when they're going to open their eyes. It's the same timing every time, but you can't kind of cheap your way through it. It looks more fun when you're dodging and blocking your shield. I don't know. I like dodging and stuff. See, when I try blocking it, I end up getting hit like that. That was called an impatient shot. Impatient shots get you hurt. As I explained like that. Hopefully this guy will die soon. I'm guessing 2 more hits. 1. Okay, so I'm gonna guess 1 more hit. Nope. I'm a very terrible guesser. 1 more hit. I'm guessing 1 more hit. Nope. I'm guessing 1 more hit. One of these times my guesses will be correct. Aha! Oh wow, I get an upgraded arrow already. How about that? Too bad I can't use it on these guys. Oh. That was 8-way movement's fault right. I almost died, Mama! Oh! So when you're about to die, this is a legit strategy. Well, I could use my potion. I got lots of money. Let's just use my potion right here. So yeah, I gotta turn the room color. Change color. I think losing that life in that Goma fight took a toll on me. Also, this room's pretty cramped too. Oh, I tried turning around. No, their damage isn't buffed. It's the same. But their hit points are buffed. Those Wizrobes. I don't like this room because this is like the only thing you could do to get past this room without really getting hit. I can understand why Eddie didn't put spacebar map in the dungeons, because it does look kind of sloppy when you have, if you know anything about the Z-Quest program, oh my gosh, then you'll know that, you know, Eddie had to make 2 versions of this dungeon. He had to make a red version and a blue version. That's interesting that the Wizrobes had to phase through the, conveyor belts. I wonder how he did that. How did he do that? I thought Wizrobes just phased through solid combos, but those weren't solid combos. But anyways, Eddie had to make 2 versions of this dungeon. You gotta make a red and blue version, and if you put spacebar on map, it can kind of look a little sloppy with the it can look sloppy with the map and everything. So I can understand why Eddie did that. You know, I went ahead in my game to allow spacebar map in dungeons, but it's gonna be a little bit sloppy when you use the spacebar map. Oh, I'm not paying attention to my whole surroundings because I'm trying to explain my thought process. Multitasking, not easy, but that's okay. Yeah, it looks like this improv strategy kind of works. I'm not doing too bad on hit points. Oh, thanks for the fairy. That probably gave me a key, yep. Well, going in here first was, well, technically second, but changed my mind going back in there. It's the only thing I could have done. Okay, I'm guessing, yeah, those guys. Oh, they're just oh, there's a green guy. They just kind of ganged up on me. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to analyze the room. That's the weakness of 8-bit movement. Not 4-way movement. You know, it's nice for some cases, but it's pretty crappy for other cases. It's hard to have precise fighting with 4-way movement. When you press a direction, sometimes it goes, if I press horizontal, sometimes it goes vertical, and likewise. You can't quite move on a dime, and that can get you hurt quite a bit when it's in a more intense battle. And you know, if the game doesn't have many intense battles, you don't notice it so much. When the game has a bit more intense battles, like this, for example, you tend to notice things like that a lot more. I had no choice. Okay, so yeah, this dungeon's gotten quite a bit harder. I better use another potion. I don't want to die. It's always good. You always want to wait until you're at the absolute minimal amount of life that you can possibly be before you die, before you use your potion. Otherwise, if I let's say I had 3 hearts and I use my potion, you know, nothing does more than 2 hearts of damage here, I don't think. So that's a waste of potion for me to use early. But using it when I know with 2 hearts, I know that I may die in 1 hit. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to, okay, I got focus. Sorry. Ah, wow. Oh, it's amazing just how much fireballs add to chaos. These guys aren't really going for my baits either. This is a terrible battle, by the way. And I consider myself pretty much a master at fighting Darknuts, too. But something as simple as fireballs really changes the dramatic nature of the battle. You guys are not... I wonder if Eddie changed the aggression, the random level of Darknuts 2. Either I'm just failing miserably. I'm gonna hide in a corner like that. That's cheating, but oh well. With this many enemies, you don't have to, but especially with the little amount of space that I have to fight. Okay, so hopefully we'll be approaching the boss door pretty shortly. Okay. Yep, we got Krabbies. And none of them, not one gave me a heart. So, yeah, the boss door should be short. Oh, yay! You gave me a heart. Killing you was worth it. That's the boss key, I think. I'm just gonna go, kill the red guys. They might give me another heart. Standing here should be relatively safe. You guys are pretty... Okay, their damage is nerfed. Hardcore nerfed. So... Well, no, it's just nerfed. They only do a heart instead of two. So, I lost out on that bit. Okay. Let's go with 3. I didn't even bother guessing what boss it was, but it's not a surprise considering the dungeon item you get. Fighting these guys I actually think are fun. I'm surprised you didn't put, like, statues in here, Eddie. What's with you? Inconsistent. This boss would be way more terrifying with statue fire. Because I can just kind of relax without worrying. Unless you, like, made this guy do, like, a crap ton of damage to you. I'm only going to find out if I legitimately get hit. I'm not going to really test it out. I already used both my potions. But, oh, I legitimately got hit. Only half a heart? That's not very much. I was looking at my rupees, and I was like, I got plenty of rupees. I can easily buy a potion. So, that's good. And I got... Unless this guy has 525 more hit points, I should be good on ammunition. Yeah, that would suck if you had to fight a Goma with that much hit points. No one would have fun with your game. Everyone would say your game sucked. Or at least the enemy. But anyways, we're done with level 4. Thank you for watching. And tune in for the next time. Have a nice day. So I went ahead and tuned in. Looks like I'm gonna be fighting clones. I guess Cream. I didn't notice that the clones were blue and gave my hammer to one of them. So yeah, I'm gonna have to fight these clones. So, oh, why am I here? This is kind of dumb. Unless this is on a timer. Why am I here? I should be out there fighting them. Do I have my hammer? Yes, I do. Okay. Yeah, because from the cutscene. Oh, you're immune to hammer. Eddie was thinking. But yeah, I had to put on the recording again because this is a battle. Yeah. And we're good. So that should be all for this cutscene. Yeah. Tune in next time. Bye-bye.